Why are you taking your mama to court, ma'am?
I'm suing my mother because her immature behavior
Oh my
and
God.
inappropriate behavior
Oh my
got me
God.
kicked out of my neighborhood country club.
Okay. Well, you knew that's what we were here for. You're saying, oh my God, like this is news to you.
Your Honor, this is extremely painful. My daughter is ashamed of me.
Okay.
My daughter is
So
embarrassed.
let's start there. Did she tell you that? I am ashamed of you, Mom.
No, she didn't.
Okay. Did her actions tell you that?
Yes, her
All right.
actions.
And what is it about you that you believe she is ashamed of?
I'm just being myself, Your Honor.
Okay, but you said my
I
daughter's
think-
ashamed of me.
I think she might be embarrassed because I'm a very outspoken person.
All right, so you're outspoken. What else?
I have a couple of cocktails
Okay.
here and there.
You like the alcohol.
Sometimes I'm not an alcoholic, Your Honor.
I didn't say you were. I said
okay,
you like the alcohol.
I'd like to have a drink
She
or
likes
two.
the
All right.
alcohol.
And you think that because you like the alcohol, your daughter is ashamed of you
Yes.
because you're outspoken and you like the alcohol.
I like to flirt, Your Honor.
All right. Then there's the flirting.
Your graciousness.
All right. Oh, now here you go. Does she have a problem when it comes to flirting?
She does.
What is it about her flirting that you have a problem with?
It's just unnecessary. And I've caught
But
her.
flirting is just sort of what people do with each other. Is it that she's too much over the top? Is she too aggressive? Is she
Hello?
loud
She's
about
too
it?
over the top with it, and she flirts with everyone.
So you can be anywhere at any given time, and mom's gonna get her flirt on if it's a good-looking person. And,
Yes.
And you can't go anywhere
I
without
can't go anywhere
That's
with
not
her.
true.
Okay.
She's a mess.
And is it irrespective of race, age,
Absolutely.
whatever the
That's not true.
circumstance? It's just.
Sometimes completely inappropriate.
That's
Give me
not
an
true.
example.
She flirted with my boyfriend. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my God.
What happened with the boyfriend?
What happened with the boyfriend? I mean, I decided to invite him for a Christmas dinner because, we were getting serious. And the entire time, she was just all on him. And I
That's
just felt
not
very
true.
uncomfortable.
Excuse me, Your
Were you
Honor.
flirting with a boyfriend?
I was trying to get rid of her boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Because
That's
he-
not what I asked you. What I asked you was, were you flirting with him?
I was
yeah,
not. I
exactly.
was not, Your Honor.
Okay, I don't believe
I
you.
was being nice to him. I was not.
No, I'm saying you may have had a reason for flirting with him. And that may have been a diabolical reason to ultimately get rid of him. So I'm going to make him so uncomfortable. I'm going to throw myself at him and gush and bat my eyes and do all of that because you were trying to annoy him.
Right.
But you were doing that.
I felt like he was abusing my daughter.
Okay. And you said, I'm going to flirt this situation into non-existence.
Exactly.
Got it. You have some issues with your mom. The issues, as it relates to this case, sort of brought everything to a head.
To a degree.
Okay.
There was a moment, like once I went to college, everything between us was very crazy. And so I
Why
had
was that?
her antics. I would never hear the end of her financing me, going to college. And, I feel very appreciative of her doing
Why would that be considered antics on her part, her reminding you what she's done for you?
Because she used
That sounds
that-
like a parent to me.
Because she used that as an excuse to get away with inappropriate things.
Such
But it's
as?
not inappropriate
Well,
to
tell me what
I'm
it was
just
that she
being
was
my-
doing inappropriate.
It's just her demeanor, her behavior towards the men in my life, towards the men in her life, just being very immature. And I just got really tired of it. But
Okay.
there was a moment throughout that time that I realized that, she had me very young. And so
Well, you knew that. Okay. And the bottom line is, you said you're outspoken and you're flirty and you're probably not as demure as she would like you to be, but that's just not who you are.
That's not me. I am who I am.
You are who you are.
I can't help it. If I came to the country club, I went to the pool area, and all I saw was Baywatch everywhere, men everywhere. You got to understand something, Your Honor. My life consists of me working. I worked hard. I worked hard and long. I put my child through school. So now this is my time. This is my
I
season
understand
to enjoy
that,
my life.
but I
Okay.
expressed.
So you're at
Yes, I
you're at
can't-
Baywatch
Yeah,
and you
so-
see all this
yes.
eye candy in front of you.
So it's like, what's up? How you doing?
Hey.
What's up, baby?
Hey.
With it. Yes.
Now, but who are you engaging with in terms of these conversations?
The workers, the guys that's there.
Okay. So not the other guests.
No, I mean, sometimes it would be
So,
guests.
well, how many people are we talking about?
I mean, it might be one or two, Your Honor.
And you're just sort of being a little.
Yes, I'm just, to me, I feel like I'm being friendly. I'm
All
not.
right. And
like,
what was it that her friendliness was causing you such grief?
The first incident happened, I received a complaint from the country club's management about
Saying
her flirting with the staff and how it made them feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
I didn't think they were uncomfortable. They
Well,
were.
if they came to their manager and said, this guest is making me uncomfortable, that's a problem. Was it just one
Okay.
complaint?
That was the first complaint.
Okay.
The second situation was she created a sort of she had a certain episode at the country club dining area. She was called out for her inappropriate swimwear. She did have a cover up, but she didn't meet the dress code, so they weren't willing to serve her dinner.
Right, they didn't want to give me.
Because they said what you're
I
wearing is
had on
not
my
suitable.
swimsuit, Your Honor. I can't help it if I'm stacked in certain places.
It became a scene.
Look.
The
All right.
manager reached out to me.
And
She
said,
pays a lot of money for this country
okay,
club.
then
Why can't I?
Why are you allowing her to continue to use your fob key or access if you don't want her there, destroying what's otherwise a good thing for you?
Because initially, when the first incident happened, we had a conversation.
Is
and
she living with you now?
No,
Is that
she's
what-
not living with me.
But
Oh,
when
no.
she's
Of
coming to
course
see you,
not.
she's going saying, I want to take advantage of the country club.
Exactly.
And you paid how much money to be at the country club?
$7,500
For how long of a period of time?
for 1 year. I only got to use 6 months
And why only 6 months?
because she got me kicked out.
I wasn't.
They said
I-
because of your guest.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
No, I'm talking. Because of your guest, you're not going to be able to enjoy the other 6 months of your membership,
Exactly.
and you're not getting a refund on it.
Exactly.
Did you understand the terms and conditions of the agreement when you signed up for this?
I did.
So there was nothing about the contractual agreement that they wavered from. They were within their rights to say, you're not getting any additional money, and you're not being able to utilize the facility.
Yes.
Okay. Why do I remember reading something about you ended up making out with one of the people?
Well, okay, Your Honor. So
Did that happen?
Yeah,
Yes,
it did happen. It was on the 4th
I'm not denying that it happened.
was on the
But
4th.
you were rude to me.
What does that have to do with you making out with one of the staff?
This was
Right.
the 4th of July, Your Honor. I'm there dancing, having a good time. We
She was
dropping it.
intoxicated.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I had 2 drinks, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay.
We were dropping it like it's hot, having a good
goodness.
time. And she started complaining about me being vulgar and embarrassing.
What does
So
that have to do with you making out with someone?
she kicked me out. So on my way out, I'm leaving the main area where the party scene is. And as I'm leaving, lo and behold, he's just standing there. Now, they said that he was uncomfortable, but the same person.
Now wait, were you all just doing some light petting, or were you all engaged in sex? Okay, you answered.
That was the final straw. And so after that, they
And
decided
so
to
why
terminate
is it
my
that
membership.
she should be paying you the $3,750 for what otherwise was a decision that you made to even allow her there?
Because it was her actions that led to my contract being terminated.
Yeah, but
Got
I didn't know
Based
what
on the
was. I'm
testimony
sorry, Your Honor.
and the evidence presented before the court, the gavel has to come down in favor of the defendant, your mom.
Why?
Because you didn't have a contractual relationship with her.
But
you
I
had a
expressed to
contractual
her-
relationship with the entity. You can't sue them because you signed off on these are the terms and conditions.
But-
And part of that is you are also responsible for your guests. And if you made the decision knowing her and knowing that she can be over the top and knowing that she likes alcohol and knowing that she can be flirty and you keep letting her go there, well, then that's on you. Your matter's dismissed. That is the order. Case closed.
Wow, I am shocked. I was sure the plaintiff was going to get her money back from the mother who got her kicked out of the country club. But apparently that's on her. I don't know if I agree with that, to be honest with you, because yeah, she paid a lot of money to be in that country club, and her mother embarrassed her, although she talked to her and asked her not to engage in such behavior. What did you guys think? Who should be paying? Do you think the plaintiff was right or the defendant was right? Do you agree with the ruling? Because I don't. Leave me in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.